I got a question though.
What?
What made you start talking to me? Like, what was it about me that you wanted people to?
More so your honesty, because as we were talking in the beginning, I was just like, I'm not really tripping. You know, it was just a conversation. Once I noticed, because the conversation started changing. Like every day it would be like, good morning, beautiful. Good morning, gorgeous. To my mind, I was like, oh, dude, really trying it. Like he's really on a whole nother level right now. So I started noticing. This boy is crazy. I started noticing his conversation change. So I was like, oh, he's really trying like to date me. So I was like, I don't know. And one particular conversation, I would text him here and there. But one particular day, I'm like, I'm just gonna ask him. So I remember I FaceTime. I was like, you mind if I FaceTime you? I know he was probably like, dang, like. So I FaceTimed him like, so what's up, bro? Like I noticed in your text messages, what are you trying to do? Like, and from day one, he didn't stutter, he didn't do anything, complete honest. I want to date you. This is what I want to do. Take it or leave it. I'm not about the games. And like for that, it almost struck me. I was like, woo, Jesus. Like, cause I wasn't necessarily used to that. You know, you had the guys in your inbox like, yeah, you look good, you know, stuff like that. Or I don't want to classify it as anything, so I'll leave that where that is. But anybody who's in our world know, you know, how guys are. So like I said before, I had came with a mission. I was focused. I was not worried about anything going on. So when he said that, that told me like, okay, he really knows what he wants. I think that right there, like imprinted on me. That was like the foundation, and everything else just kind of like build it up to this point. So
Because I've always been honest with you, right?
you have. So
Okay, so, well, yeah, okay. I'm gonna start.
Right.
So, she had sang for John Hannah. I love John Hannah. I went to hear him preach at Kennerly Temple in St. Louis. She had opened up for him on the fly, and she did an amazing job. It was nothing like, I wasn't trying to date nobody. I wasn't trying to date her when I saw her. She had opened up or whatever, and you know, she was sitting in front of me, and I said, hey, I want to bring you to my church, because I'm strictly thinking business, because my dad's a pastor, so I'm thinking I got this end of the year concert coming up. I need a singer.
That's
you know
horrible.
what I'm saying? And she's
That's
good.
horrible.
She's good. So I'm like, hey, I want to bring you to my church. She's like, oh, well, you know, she gave me that little artist thing. Just inbox
this
me.
is not the truth. That's why I went first.
Just send me an inbox.
I did not.
So I was like, oh, okay, she an artist, you know. I didn't, you know, judge her on her artistry. So I inboxed her, like I said, and she came to our church. She sang. She was leaving, because we got out so late. She was leaving, and she had to sing worship that morning, and I ran out. I was just thanking her for coming. That was it. You know, I didn't think nothing of it. I knew who she was. I knew she sang good. I knew she was anointed. That was it. So she came. I went to her pastor then, Gerald Pace. I went to his church. He invited me, and I went, and we just got a chance to talk a little bit more, laugh a little bit, because something funny did really happen. But we got a chance to talk and laugh and stuff like that. And then after that, I went back. We were on the same bill that night. So I sang or whatever. She graces the stage. So, and her experience is different than mine, because I'm the man. No, but the Bible says, he that findeth a wife,
You're right.
findeth a good thing, right? And obtain favor with God.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You better say amen while you can, Doc. You know, I'm a good guy. No,
Yeah,
but
you're right.
so I wasn't looking, but God opened my eyes to who she was concerning me. So when she stepped on the stage, my eyes came open. It was like the scales just dropped off my eyes, and I realized who she was, you know, to me. And I had, I'm just trying to get all my thoughts together. So I realized who she was to me, and she was just like, still singing or whatever. When she was singing, I text her background singer. And I said, hey, Is Charnel single?
Creep.
But we had a mutual friend. It was not her background singer. A good friend of ours,
Right.
Chanel Scott. I'm sorry.
Chanel.
She sang background for me. She's been friends with me for years. She had recently singing background for her. So I had to find somebody that was mutual that wasn't gonna tell her I was trying to talk to her. So I said, hey, Chanel, is Charnel single? She's like, yeah, why? I said, because, and mind you, she's still singing. And I'm texting this while she's singing. And she said, why? I said, because I wanna take her out on a date. And she said, do y'all even talk? I said, no, but I'm still gonna ask her. So that night, she got off stage, you know, church was over. I went to her and I said, hey, can I, you know, take you out for dinner? You know, my treat, you know what I'm saying? I was asking her about music, of course. But then I said my treat, insinuating that I was gonna take you out on a date.
Anybody can say my treat.
Listen, I have older parents, so anytime you take a girl out and pay for them, that's a date.
That don't mean nothing.
That's a
like
date.
Friends, like who do
that's
that?
how I was raised.
Like, okay.
I'm sorry. That's
So
just
I
how
was just supposed to know that you wanted to date me from
well, you know I've been in a bubble. I felt like everybody dated the same way I did.
No.
So I asked her, you know, if she said yes. And a few days went by, my conversations changed like she did. She FaceTimed me, said, hey, what are your intentions with me? Said, my intentions are to date you and get to know you. She said, oh, confident, aren't we? I said, I just know what I want. I said, I'm old and I don't have time to play games. So she said, okay. So she went on the date with me. I took her to Porter's. Mm-hmm. Guys, up your game, you know. Don't take her to McDonald's on the first date. You know, I spent a whopping $102.99 on that thing.
Shut up.
I remember that, dog. I think I still got the receipt.
Okay, you're being ridiculous.
No, I'm just playing. But there is an instance that happened though, and I need Chrissy to help me. Hold on, let me get her real quick. Yeah, I gotta tell. I want to tell this on camera, baby. I want to tell this on camera.
On camera?
Yeah.
What are we doing? Why can't she just...
Why is your self-esteem so
Chrissy!
Are we still recording?
I wish you could see who
Chrissy!
you really are.
Hey!
I'm sorry, I have to look at
There's
this.
a treasure deep inside of you. We just want it to shine.
Cool.
Who's been calling the shots? And
Here she
telling you
comes.
you're nothing when you're really something.
Are you gonna talk about how she think I was mean?
Yeah. Yes.
Christiana, don't you come up here and just start playing.
And telling you you're nothing when you're really something. You're beautiful. You've always been.
Yo, what y'all doing here?
I know you got the whole world in front of you, telling you what you should do and who you should be, but live in your truth. You only got a life to live, so let's live and let live. Show the world who you are.
Babe, look at me. Chanel.
Telling you you're nothing when you're really something. You're beautiful. You're beautiful.
Okay, where's all y'all going?
Chanel, sit down.
And telling you you're
Babe,
nothing
look at me.
when you're really something. You're beautiful.
So you know that I have went through a lot, and we have been through a lot, and we met so perfectly, and I want to spend the rest of my life with
Oh, okay.
you. You gonna say yes or no?
Yeah.